YouTube, Darren here. Been a good day, but long. I had to do some work. It wasn't my intention. You know how it is, they make you do that stuff when you go to that damn place. But hey, that's how it is sometimes. We'll do some shout outs to a couple of people, a few groups. Let's call them groups this time. I did want to mention Sulphur City Designs, t-shirts, hoodies, stickers. Chad Gale went to Sulphur City Designs, got a Southern Off-Road Mower sticker, and it looks pretty freaking good. Thanks, Chad, I appreciate it. I know SCH does as well. Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook, guys. Go to it and post some junk. Post some pictures of your stickers that you got from SCH, or not, something like that. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Southern Off-Road Mowers, a bunch of good guys. And now, this is something different. All the guys that watch me in Alabama, I want you to shout out and tell me where you're from. I know where about half of you are. Doing this for some stuff later on. And all my guys in Tennessee, if you would, just give a shout out. Hey, Darren, Murray, Mayhem, whoever, you know, up in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, or something like that. Just give me an idea of where all y'all are watching from. Just something I was thinking about. And maybe some stuff for later on. More to come on that, though. This is the John Deere, and went through the carburetor, threw it in the, it was really greasy and dirty. Put it in the tank, cleaned it, then put it in the ultrasonic cleaner and got it really clean. And I want to show you the end result, if it'll work this time. So how about that? The carburetor was completely choked up. The fuel pump, the original fuel pump, this is the original fuel pump that was on there, was full of dirt, powder, something dry and grainy, just a lot of something dry and grainy. And so it could not pull from the fuel tank, even if it wanted to. And then I blew back, ran some compressed air, take the gas tank off, or you will blow the gas tank. I've done it on mine, not on a customer's. If you're going to blow the gas tank, crack that, run some compressed air back through the line to clear out any kind of debris or crap. And I did that, and then just kind of fiddled with it till it was running. This one, I'm going to put it up for sale. I'll get it cleaned up, pressure washed, got to change the oil and the plug and all that good stuff. And then I'll have it up, probably end up putting it on Craigslist or something like that. This had an electric PTO. They're okay till they break, and then they're terrible. Y'all know how much those things cost, new. And so I'll be able to get a couple of good parts off of it to sell to fund my eating and living indoors, and also to fund a couple of good pieces and parts. We'll see about that. But we're going to get this guy cleaned up. Then more than likely we're going to put this 18.5 on here. Why? Just hell, I don't know. Why not? On this is one I've been working on and off when time has allowed me. This is the little Poulon Pro, the Honda that I got, that I've been working on, and it was one little thing and then another. It was the needle valve had stuck, and you couldn't order just a needle valve. It seemed like for this one, that's what they told me, you had to order a whole new carburetor kit. And I got to thinking, wait a minute, I know I've got some Honda parts somewhere, and so I found them in a box, and sure enough, they fit and worked. It was a whole new carburetor, and that worked out really well. This thing works great. The only bad thing about it, it's got some couple of rough spots on the paint. The self-propelled works great. Sweet little Honda motor. Fixed the pull cord, new air filter, and the bagger is super duper. This is one of the funky ones that actually idles. You can just crank it and run it, and it'll crank and run, and then when you push the accelerator it'll start going. It's really cool. It actually has a throttle on it. I didn't do it justice explaining it. I really didn't think about this. I got so much stuff going on, just doing the video and going in and out. I didn't try to move it to see if it'll go back and forward. But we'll do that later. I'm sure it will. I'm sure the tranny works pretty good. We're going to have to pressure wash it and crack it. You know, I'm curious to see how well that motor does just as it sets, and maybe sell that 18.5. Either or, it will be fine. That's a bigger motor, and that motor's 2 years old, I think. Maybe 3 years old. And that motor is 19 years old, but it doesn't smoke. So I am not sure. I'd like the extra horsepower. Of course, I could take the twin off of Cutsy and put on there. Who knows, guys? So I guess that is about it for today. Some of my work stuff, I got to carry that stuff inside. And I killed two more snakes. I believe they were venomous. They looked like they were venomous anyway. So the snake kill so far is up to 3 in a week. That's how it is down here. It's crazy. Going in the house, we're having pizza. Everybody loves pizza. Guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching all the silly stuff. This weekend we are going to do some other stuff. We're going to take this thing for a little ride. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? Y'all gonna make some mayhem.